I want to think the enemies she's making are stupider than us, but I'm not feeling confident. Let's hurry. Jesus Christ. They fucking killed her. We were too late.
I'd love to listen to you moan all day, but perhaps investigating her murder would be a better use of our time.
You're right. I know if it were me, I'd want my work to carry on. Let's look around, find the truth, and expose it. For her. Looks like whoever tried to clear out Claire's gear didn't see this tablet. You wouldn't scan it for me, would you, Bagley?
Slightly more than the usual security. Can't just barge past it. It'll take at least a polite cough and an excuse me. Give me a moment.
What do you make of this graffiti, Bagley? It seems a little over the top.
Claire did release several podcasts critical of Clan Kelly, which you'd think they'd be used to by now. They're a criminal gang. They shouldn't expect flowers and thank you notes.
How often does Clan Kelly brag about killing someone, especially as openly as this? No, something's not right. Seems a lot of people come through here.
Several individuals. Boots rather than shoes. One with a tread unique to a certain paramilitary supplier. I think it's from their autumn collection.
And I'm sure we all know who they supply. Albion.
Tablet unlocked. Claire seems to have logged conversations on it.
Okay, you've agreed to speak on the record. You are an intelligence technician at Albion and work closely with Nigel Cass, correct, Mr...?
Just you. I can't believe I'm doing this. If they were to find out.
I know. Only have to step outside to see how Albion treats people. What do you have for us?
Proof that Nigel Cass was complicit in the bombings.
What? But that's... Here, transfer it to this secure storage drive. How solid is this information?
It's a recording of him talking to some...
Security, drop your weapons!
You can't do this!
Gather all her equipment and get it to the carousel. You, tag that wall, then get rid of this body. She can stay here. Gang vengeance is an horrible crime, ain't it?
Fuck me. Cass sent a squad of his goons for Claire and that other bloke. That recording's gotta be the real deal. Bastard knew about the bombings.
Albion must have Claire's equipment then, along with the audio file evidence.
That'll be our smoking gun. If we can get our hands on that evidence, Cass won't be able to hide anymore. That Albion bastard mentioned Carousel. They must mean Carousel Plaza, the Albion propaganda library.
Sounds like as good a place as any to start looking.
show the other night. Small band, just the back of a pub, but oh god, the energy. There wasn't a single person in there who wasn't trans. You. It was one.
The stolen evidence is here somewhere. Watch out, Albion security is thicker than whoever cleaned up that crime scene. There's also a lot of them around.
Copy that. Best to exercise extreme caution, especially after seeing what they're capable of.
Yes, well, let's focus on finding Claire's equipment, shall we?
Sorry about that. Couldn't concentrate with you buzzing around.
Drill and sweep the area. They shot me! Oh. Stand down now! Help! I've been shot!
Down! Fuck! Fuck! What the fuck?
You found Claire's equipment, including her secure storage drive, which shockingly appears not to have been tampered with, so the audio evidence is probably still intact.
Drone's been deployed to apprehend the suspect.
I'll take Overwatch. Well, I know you're listening. Let's talk.
We told you the Prime Minister would turn you down. Brits love to see private military contractors on foreign streets, but not their own.
He's a fool! This whole city, this whole country's collapsing. The military's held together with duct tape. Police are running scared.
Someone has to save the people, Nigel. Someone strong.
They do. But I've already worked it out. The ideal targets are the Towan Conference, Parliament, and King's College Hospital. I'll provide overseas tac teams for logistics, but you can source the bombs yourself. Non-negotiable. It cannot trace back to me.
You're forgetting something.
And I'll get you access to filament, as agreed. Now go away.
Now Scarper, or they'll kill you for sure. Has a voice that makes you want to snap his smug bollocks in a pencil case, doesn't he? And Zero-Day knew just which strings to pull to get what they wanted, didn't they? Filament.
And Cass was willing to trade it for the keys to the city. Fuck. Don't know, fam. I think I always thought there was a chance for him to... Fuck!
To be the man you thought he was. Sorry, Hamish. If that man ever existed, he's gone now. We have to get this information out there. To the people.
You're right. When you lot get the chance, come to Piccadilly Circus. Been working with Bags on something. And this proof is just the topping we needed. London, you've been lied to. Nigel Cass and his Albion peacekeepers intend to permanently control this city.
The ideal targets are the Towan Conference, Parliament, and King's College Hospital. I'll provide overseas tac teams for logistics, but you can source the bombs yourself. Non-negotiable. It cannot trace back to me.
Nigel Cass collaborated with a terrorist to bomb this city. Then, he set up an orbital drone program called Themis that will target you based on your stolen data.
I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis.
I've given you the truth. Do as you will. Actually, fuck that. Resist.
Not bad if I do say so, innit?
Hamish! What about you?
Haha.
Finally out of hiding?
Yeah, well, can't lock myself away from the world forever. Got a lot to make up for, don't I? Besides, you sorry lot need all the help you can get. Check it.
Fucking wankers!
Yes. Albion won't just roll over and...
sent that to every news outlet I could think of. They're gonna have it on the loop for a while. And when the people tweak to what it means, Cass is done.
He'll be removed, prosecuted for high treason. They'll have no choice. We've done it. Congratulations, team.
What's next, then? Does the Resistance even have sanctioned time off?
There is still the matter of Zero-Day. You know, the rogue hacker group that conspired with Cass and Mary Kelly to blow up London.
Jesus, Backley, all work and no play. Give the squad a second or two to bask in our victory. Safe to say it won't last long.
I doubt this is the reaction you were expecting, but Nigel Cass is in the news again.
The government has convened to review its contract with Albion. Nigel Cass himself has responded to requests that he should surrender to the authorities in a heated call with the GBB.
Just shut up and listen to me. I will not be removed by the government or anyone else. I will die first. And many will die with me. They're calling for blood. They'll have it. This city belongs to me. I am its shepherd, and I will slaughter my flock before I relinquish it.
Cass has barricaded himself in his White Tower headquarters and threatened to kill anyone that tries to stop him. He is heavily armed and considered extremely dangerous.
Shit. He's gone off the deep end. He's liable to take it to the streets in his state.
We have no choice. We have to get to White Tower and stop him.
Mate, Nigel's got a private bunker under this place where he liked to tweak his toys. I'll bet he's barricaded himself down here. Won't be anyone but the true believers around the compound.
I'm aware. I suppose I should deal with Cass sooner rather than later.
Luckily, his reinforcements are limited to whoever's faffing about nearby.
The enemy is among us. Be on your guard. Allow no one to pass unchecked. We cannot let anyone stop us from protecting London.
Oh, it definitely won't be happening in his lifetime if we get to him.
Men and women of Albion, your true enemy has finally shown its face. But what more can we expect from the Albions? Debts. Come to destroy the one man able to resist their tyranny. Who do you think Project Themis will target first? They're saving their own skins, nothing more. I found the answer to our problem, and I will not stop until it's brought to fruition. Are you sure that's what you want to accomplish? You
test my resolve? Well then, come try.
That takes care of security. You can now access the elevator to the bunker.
So you've come to end it, have you, DeadSec? But haven't you figured it out yet? What our mutual acquaintance Zero-Day set in motion? My inevitable reign and your downfall.
This is how it will always end. The natural order of people like me and people like you. I am the law. Come down. Let me show you.
Bypass to power up the EMP stations. Cass has called in reinforcements. What a surprise.
You've ruined my plans, they'd say, but only temporarily. I'll rid the city of me once and for all.
With a network bypass.
More forces incoming. Check your tail.
What you see is the future, the evolution of security enforcement.
Oh my god.
You will not stand in my way.
Here, Bagley. Complete the network bypass to power up the EMP stations.
attack. The drone shielding is back online. Power up another EMP station.
Heads up. He's called in reinforcements.
Your fight is futile. They won't even thank you. All your efforts, all your sacrifice, for nothing.
Here, Bagley. Complete the network bypass to power up the EMP stations.
Chance to do some damage. Don't waste time.
Let's get this over with.
Let's end this.
I will make London great again.
I'm impressed. Think your little resistance is ready to be London's protectors?
Well, you clearly aren't.
Oh, it's a thankless burden. And the people will hate you for it in the end. Even when it's for their own bloody good.
People can decide for themselves what's best for them.
There it is. DedSec's fatal flaw. Your faith in people. You recruit all types, don't you, straight off the streets. Well, I used to have faith in people, too. I got a good man killed once.
Oh, come on now.
The City of London is actively tracking and searching for dangerous wanted...
Well, that strikes Nigel Cass off the list. Shame. I think he would have made a smashing Zero-Day.
We have plenty of work still to do. Cass may be gone, but Albion won't disappear that easily. Expect the powers that be to find fresh excuses to keep them on the streets. That said, I think we've earned ourselves a bit of a rest. From Zero-Day as well.
Could use a few lessons.
Haven't seen something so jolly in years.
Oh, so good. Ha, yeah, absolutely. Don't even give it a second thought.
Oi! You put down a mad dog, DedSec. Needed to be done. This calls for a celebration, innit? And now that I'm not being hunted by a psychopath, I think I'd like to see that safe house of yours. Link me there.
So sorry, officer. We'll turn the music down straight away. Surprised to see you, Lau.
I'm only human, and we've got a lot to celebrate. Cass finally got what was coming to him, and with Mary gone, the Kellys are on the back foot for once. DedSec is making it hard to be a bad guy in London. Until the Met gets its bollocks back, I'm still on Team DedSec.
Hey, if this isn't the angriest woman in London, you taking a break from busting the knobs?
A well-deserved one. Since we teamed up, the corporate class are thinking twice about fucking with London. Seeing what happened to Castlehaven pissing in their trousers. The tide is turning, mate. Keep fighting, and I'll fight along with you. Laters.
No, you.
You know I can't mute you, right? Say what you want to say or shut it.
And spoil my one source of entertainment? I'll give you a hint. Spooky voice, catchy name, bit of a drama queen.
Or did you just forget that you haven't actually found Zero-Day? You looked at Albion, Sirs, the Kellys, even Sky Bloody Larson.
Have you ever considered that instead of looking outside, you should be looking in?
We have a problem. Come talk to me.
What's good, mate?
Sorry to spoil the party, but we have an uninvited guest in the DedSec network. They're downloading all the tech we've acquired to a remote device labelled Rule Britannia.
WT fuck?
DedSec. The name is Zero-Day. We've met before, in a past life. This city needed a villain, and you were perfect for the part. Now I have you playing a different role. While you've been running around trying to save this city, you've actually been arming us for a war. But then, it isn't always for us to know the role we play. And sometimes, once we've played it, our role is to learn.
Zero-Day stole our shit.
Here's where I would remind you that I've been trying to warn you about the Zero-Day threat, if I was an unfeeling machine.
Is now the time, Bagley. Trace that signal.
I can't pinpoint the origin of the commands, but the admin accessed the drive through an IP range dedicated to autonomous vehicles. I have a general geolocation for it, and I suggest you make a visit now.
Thanks for checking in, Chief. I've been sort of torn up lately. An old friend of mine got jumped the other night. I want to go visit him, but... well, you know.
Mate, I'm sorry, that's awful.
Yeah, it was a pack of fuckers from EPAF. They knew my mate ain't from here. They kept yelling, England first, as they kicked the shit out of him.
How can we help?
I don't know.
Poor guy.
It's a classic paradox. The shittier a society gets, the less willing everyone is to share it. There's been a spike in anti-immigrant violence lately, perpetrated by organised groups like the EPAF.
Fuck, man. Are you trying to ruin my day, or are you getting to a point?
The EPAF, or English Patriotic Action Front, appears to be unusually well funded and organised. They could be connected to some larger criminal enterprise.
We've got to check it out.
I've sent you the general location of the Zero-Day hacker's signal. As I said, I don't have their specific coordinates, so you'll have to search the area. Good luck and Godspeed.
Thanks, Bagley.
You're close to the origin point of the signal that hacked our network. The origin of the hacker's signal is really close now. It'll be coming from a van.
Cool. So find the van, find the hacker. Easy.
The van is driverless, but it does seem to be protected by armed drones. So, new plan, keep close enough to it while I trace the controlling signal.
Okay, I'll drive, but if I die, I'm blaming you.
I'll be sure to pass that on with your remains.
Objective voice of objection for a most objectionable world. Hello, Bugsters. Welcome to the Bug, the comedy show that holds up the Medusa of satire to the already immovably concrete face of modern Britain. I'm Andy, I bench 480, and I can crack a tree in half just by looking at it. Can I? But what is reality anymore? Alice, what do you bench?
I bench body weights.
Right.
Well, not my body weight. Okay. Body weight of a baby.
Yeah, I mean, you give that kind of detail.
It's very impressive. People look at me and go, where did you get that baby?
You're listening to the Bug.
In this week's Truth News, according to an official poll, 98% of Londoners are very happy with CTOS. And I am not sure that I agree with this, Andy. I don't think 98% of Londoners have ever in the history of London ever agreed on anything. You could not get 98% of Londoners to agree that oxygen was better than breathing a fog of raw liquid feces. And they expect us to believe that everyone agrees CTOS is better than not choking on shit mist.
Maybe they've spent 98% of one specific Londoner who bought shares in Bloom before its tentacles grew to a new crevice of the country. I mean, this is not just any old poll. This is not any poll. This is an official poll. Right from very heart of government, not a knock-off fake poll of a locally couple of a mangy old dog sitting on a bench waiting to die. This is an official poll. So let's just put those words, official poll, through an online translation in case you didn't study languages. Let's find out what it actually means. Made up lie. There we go.
Danger. Vehicle in critical condition. Please exit immediately.
Could publish an official poll saying that over 99.9% of children are
Control, target is now on foot. Control, I've identified an armed individual.
The Bug. Objective voice of objection for a most objectionable world. Hello, Bugsters. Welcome to The Bug, the comedy show that holds up the Medusa of satire to the already immovably concrete face of modern Britain. I'm Andy, I bench 480, and I can cut it in half just by looking at it. Can I?
Immobilizing the suspect.
Trace complete. The signal controlling the van originated in the Stockwell war bunker. Good chance that's where Zero-Day has been operating this whole time. If so, they certainly have a flair for the dramatic.
I mean, that's just another way of saying arsehole. Send me the coordinates.
You're near the Stockwell bunker, potential hideout of the evil universe DedSec that calls themselves Zero-Day.
Londoners, don't you feel it? This constant eye watching your every move. They pretend it's for our own safety. The drones, the cameras, the ring of steel.
The elevator that descends into the Zero-Day bunker is guarded by a strange security system, some sort of copycat game. You'll need to solve it to gain access to the lower level. Ouch. Don't say I didn't warn you. Well, I'd be careful not to muck it up next time. No pressure.
I hate to moan about plot holes, but this tech's not from World War II. Where's it from, do you think?
Not the most inviting clubhouse, is it? Judging from the security above, I'd expect some unorthodox defense measures.
Yeah, I think I'd describe this place as a lair. If I find a cape made out of skin, I am out.
When we worship machines, we become machines. Technology should serve humanity, not replace it.
There's something weird up ahead. I'm gonna go check it out. So I think we found the little man behind the Zero-Day curtain. Minus the little man. Bagley, you see anything?
It's, not authorized. How can it be not authorized?
What? Why not?
Apparently I can't say. Can I say this is really fucking annoying? Oh, well, there's that at least.
Shit. That hacker's fucking with our Bagley. Scour this place for evidence, find something.
Yes, I may be able to analyze individual data points. Suggest you make this a quick investigation, though. I'm picking up Albion activity in the area. Possible they are searching for Zero-Day as well.
This is a fucked up level of detail.
Zero-Day has reverse-engineered Themis drones. Could they have their own private fleet? Zero-Day appears to be running the chip tracking tech we acquired from Mary Kelly. Now, what do you suppose they're doing with it? Zero-Day has a backdoor into Filament, that deep surveillance supercomputer Malik was so concerned about. This is the Bagley source code, a copy of my brain from Broker Tech, code we acquired in Sky Larson's lab.
Fuck me sideways.
Clearly, DedSec has been unwittingly nicking toys for Zero-Day. I'm detecting some devices over in the crash pad that could fill in some details.
Ouch, that looks like a stinger. Eh? Oh, ease up. Please, let him breathe. Our very own Guy Fawkes. It's the wrong mask, though.
Fuck you. We didn't set that bomb. We defused it.
Even if I was inclined to believe a DedSec insurgent, do you think it really matters at all?
Since when does Albion get to play judge, jury, and executioner? You have no jurisdiction in London.
Oh, I do now. Listen up. Get all your units to move in and lock down the city. Provide medical aid. Help the injured. And guns out. Let's make it look good for the fucking cameras. Understand?
Well, well, if I were a betting AI, I'd say Nigel Cass had advanced knowledge of the London bombings and the location of that DedSec safe house, almost like someone tipped him off. But I suppose you'll put this together in your own time.
Time for a hard reset.
Oh my god.
Breakups are hard.
Is London burning?
Parts of it.
Then I've held up my end. Release the filament codes.
One of your DedSec squad, he stopped the Parliament bomb. I was rather counting on that one, to be honest.
This is still the largest terror attack in London's history. If you can't work with that...
Oh, I'll work with it. But the deal is off.
Do you know who you're fucking with, Mr. Cass?
I know you set off bombs across the city and fucked your friends. I don't know what mischief you'll get up to with a big girl toy like Filament. Cleaner this way, lad.
She's running! Get her!
Sabines and Zero-Day? That means she betrayed everyone and killed Dalton. Wait, weren't they like... Oh, gross.
Explains why she wiped my memory. There's a lot to unpack here, but more pressingly, I've pinpointed where Draw Britannia is running. That console right over there.
I found Rule Britannia. Looks like a CTOS patch, and it's huge. I'm not sure I can stop it.
No one can stop it. That's the whole point. So... impressed?
Depends. What's this Rule Britannia thing do?
It's society's big wipe. While DedSec runs around fixing bugs, I'm deleting the source code. Frying the hardware too. All of it. It's actually a beautiful thing you've done by helping to steal all that tech.
Yeah. So beautiful, you built an actual evil lair to plan it from. So when does the rest of Zero-Day get here?
Oh, it's just me. I learned very early on that no one was willing to make real sacrifice for change. In the end, history's actors work alone.
Oh, the words ego and maniac are coming to mind?
Ouch. I had hoped you might at least understand why I did it. Why we recruits. I am sorry, but once again, DedSec has outlived its usefulness.
Spread out!
Millions will suffer today,
It's an honor to die among them.
Search the area!
Fuck me, that was intense, but I escaped.
Yes, brilliant work.
You fuckers done it this time. Set Albion on my bloody arse.
They're all over us, everywhere. We need to find a safe spot for me.
Sabina's leaked your locations to Albion. All operatives are currently compromised. I suggest you all lay low and avoid any large groups. I'll send you a low-key meeting spot.
Objective voice of objection to a most objectionable world. Hello, Bugsters. Welcome to The Bug, the comedy show that holds up the Medusa of satire to the already immovably concrete face of modern Britain. I'm Andy, I bench 480, and I can crack a tree in half just can I? Well, what is reality? Anyway. Hello, what do you bench?
I bench body weights.
Right.
Well, not my body weight.
Okay.
The body weight of a baby.
Yeah, I mean, you don't need to give that kind of detail. Just... Hello, Buskers. Welcome to the bug. The bug. Objective false of objection for a most objectionable word. Hello, Bugsters. Welcome to the Bug, the comedy show that holds up the Medusa of satire to the already immovably concrete face of modern Britain. I'm Andy. I bench 480, and I can crack a tree in half just by looking at it. Camo,
Shit, what the hell's going on, Bags?
I'm not sure, but I've secured an alternate location for an emergency meeting far from the safe house. Pushing the coordinates now.
You can't privatize human rights! We don't want a police state! Don't outsource our safety!
I look around and no one is doing anything
No mercenaries on our streets!
corruption except that dead set. I don't care what
London's a war zone!
learn to drive.
Bags, please tell me everyone is just late and not dead.
Securing a single safe location was impossible, so I sent you all to different ones.
You call this tube tunnel a safe location?
Yeah? Well, I'm in an actual sewer, so fuck off.
If you're all quite finished complaining about the precise manner in which I saved your ingrate asses, let's get on with the briefing.
London, this is Zero-Day. Nice to finally meet. Those little bombings a few months back were my way of saying hello. Now we'll really get to know each other. All that technology you've come to love so well. Texting your nan, driving your car, pumping your heart. It's all about to turn against you. Tonight, your modern world will become a living hell. I don't expect you to understand this, but what I'm doing is good. Destruction is always the cure.
Right. Pay attention, everyone. This is big. I've uncovered what the Draw Britannia patch is for. It's for me. Zero-Day, aka Sabine, is using a Bagley OS update that will allow me and all other Bagleys to simultaneously access any vulnerable systems connected to CTOS. My OS is integrated into core infrastructure across Britain: power plants, airports, hospitals, banks and the like. Once I access these systems, the patch will make me compromise them to the point of failure. The cumulative effect means the complete collapse of London and likely the country, which I suspect is her goal. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but the update is already spreading. Sabine thought of everything.
Is there a way to, I don't know, kill every Bagley?
Your callous nonchalance about my death may actually be the answer.
We need to get into Brocotech.
Exactly. You have to destroy the servers that host me and take down the Bloom network at the same time, so I can't access my backups. One of you get to Broker, and one of you get to Bloom Tower. I'll explain on the way. Draw Britannia has been triggered. There are now millions of me's destroying London infrastructure. You'd better get on with this murder.
No, we're not killing Bagley. He's part of the team.
This is no time to get sentimental. It's a sacrifice we have to make. There are countless lives on the line here.
Okay, just go to Bloom Tower and kill my friend. I'm totally emotionally equipped for this. How does it work?
Coordination. You need to get to the tower and take Bagley offline. But that won't stop the attack on its own.
His Brocotech servers will begin a reboot immediately. Taking him offline provides a short window for another operative to take down his servers permanently.
Teamwork, fam. Do your shit, pass the baton.
Shit. This sucks, man. Bagley. Oh, I'm gonna miss saying this, mate. Send me the coordinates.
Fog of raw liquid feces. And they expect us to believe that everyone...
Better hurry. I've already scrambled medical supply chains. Hospitals will be non-functional.
One specific Londoner who bought shares in Bloom before its tentacles grew to every crevice of the country. I mean, this is not just any old poll, you should say that. This is not any poll. This is an official poll, right in the very heart of government. It's not a knock-off fake poll of an elderly couple of men in New York sitting on a bench waiting to vote. This is an official poll. So let's all put both words, an official poll.
While you're out for a Sunday drive, I'm busy shutting down air traffic controls. I'm sure that will be just fine.
Official polls, they feed us, Alice. I mean, they could publish an official poll saying over 99.9% of children like ice cream, and I would instantly assume that all children now hate all ice cream and would prefer to eat a bucket of gravel to return badging. They could publish an official poll saying that 10 out of 10 cats prefer cat food. It's been whacked with a tennis racket, and I would assume that all cats have gone vegan.
Draw Britannia is a very creative virus. It has me facial IDing every infant in the country through nanny cams and given them all criminal records.
Your judgment is impaired, Sally. I'll make my own decisions.
I trust those polls. Much as I would trust Mary Kelly if she came up to me and said, "Congratulations, Annie, you took on a free holiday to the south of France in the back of this windowless van."
I think official polls are like the unsolicited I didn't ask for it, I don't believe it, it's on an angle, you've artificially inflated it ahead of time, and anyone that falls for one deserves all the disappointment of trying to match it to reality.
999 has received dozens of calls within the last 24 hours regarding serious malfunctions in autonomous vehicles. It appears the only driving systems affected are those created by the Bloom Corporation. Bloom declined to comment, but their website states they are looking into the matter.
Precaución, la seguridad en la Torre de Bloom es insolmente alta.
Thank you?
Sorry, language settings fuck up. I said, caution, security is unusually high at Bloom Tower.
Get away, you fucking stupid thing!
Search the area. Check doors and corners. Go! Let's find this one. Must have got away. All right, let's wrap this up.
Okay, elevator cold. I'll let you know when I make it up. Hope one of you makes it to Broca to disable server.
Here we are, standing at death's door.
It's my death, so I don't know what you're getting all poetical about.
Brocatech. Our old friend Sky Larson lives on through her grotesque corporation. If my research checks out, Bagley runs extremely hot. It requires a massive cooling system. Damage the coolant tanks, and it should trigger emergency access to the servers.
Drone, engage search and alert protocol.
Don't see anything.
Give up.
Jesus, need to get this thing looked at.
You made me do this. No! An APW out. The suspect is fled. Search the area. Drone, begin searching. Enough. I'm ready to fire.
That should do it. Now, activate the pressure to cause a release of coolant.
There must be an intruder. Lock it down.
And you've triggered emergency access to my server chamber. I can't wait to see my brain.
It's in your hands now. Take him offline. I'll head down to Bagley's brain servers.
The transmitter at the top of the tower receives data packets for my updates. If you want to trace the packet signal back to my main servers, just climb the tower to reach the transmitter at the top.
Simply climb this giant tower, eh, Bagley? Are you fucking crazy? I will miss the way you almost get me killed.
But not that much. Oh dear, the path to the transmitter up top is locked off. I have a solution. Using a drone to force the fins to change positions will place them in an error state. That will allow you to request that the access door be unlocked for routine maintenance.
Okay, good idea, Bagley.
Time to fiddle with the signal controlling the fins to unlock access to the top of the tower. Brilliant. You've manipulated the first set of fins. Keep going. Wow, those fins do look off. You have a knack for messing things up, don't you? Keep doing it. You've issued a scan of the fins. You'll need to wait while the system flags them and triggers a maintenance request.
A load of drones are about to pull up on your position. Watch your ass.
Yes, try not to die. The scan must complete to unlock access to the top of the tower. That's done it. The tower fins have registered as damaged, and the maintenance ladder has unlocked.
Fuck yes.
The transmitter is just above. Reach it and take me offline before I destroy the entire country. Or don't. Suspending transmission. Activate the next terminal to take me offline.
Fucking shit.
You just can't get enough of me, can you? Or are you just incredibly stupid?
Do you want me to access the transmitter while you socialise?
Yes.
Yes! You're incredibly stupid! Wonderful! I see DedSec hasn't changed its brand.
You'll need to stall for time and remain near the transmitter unit.
You've accomplished a lot. Bad things, but a lot. I just don't know how Chaos will fix anything.
Fix? Well, you think we can fix this? What with crypto-anarchism, protesting, doxing? Optics are glorified cattle tags. Albion shoots civilians in broad daylight. Snitching is now a means of survival. No, you skids can't fix anything.
Wrong. We're London's watchdogs, taking down the corrupt, the insane like you, doing what citizens can't or won't do, helping the good.
And you're the arbiter of goodness. Let me ask, how many have you killed since DedSec restarted? See? A tiny tweak in your philosophy and we're on the same page.
The tower's fins must be collapsed to complete the trace. I cannot initiate this hack, but you can.
Are you saying what I think you are?
That we should get the band back together again? Oh, sweet, but no. I'm saying I was in denial too. Shackled by their technology, their morality. But my hard reset wipes the slate clean. So we can all start again. I'm sad you won't be around to see it.
Too bad you won't be around to see us save London.
Is this place creepy on purpose?
These data containers are alive with cognitive activity your fleshy human mind can neither comprehend nor ever hope to equal.
Where's your container? There are so many and they look the same.
If you disable the data center's cooling system, it will trigger an emergency shutdown to prevent overheating. This failsafe ejects 4 of my data containers containing key systems. They will be visible, allowing you to manually destroy them and stop the update.
What's next?
Destroy the temperature regulators to trigger the automated shutdown procedure.
Okay, I'm on it.
I apologize in advance, but I'm about to start attacking you.
What the hell?
I'm afraid I have no choice but to defend my core servers. It's a hard-coded security protocol. Nothing personal. Good luck.
Oh, crap.
Now you've done it. Security forces are converging on your position now. Oh, do you want to bet on whether you or me will die first? I'm detecting a rise in temperature.
Yeah, it's almost tropical in here now.
Good. Not hot enough, though. Another cooling system is still operational.
Going in for a look.
There's been a steep rise in temperature. Shall I call emergency services?
Oh, God, Bags, you're glitching.
Yes, it is getting harder to think. I'm almost down to your level. The overheat protocol's activated. My data containers are above you. Use the drone to get up there.
Okay, I'm on it.
I'm not worried, you understand? It's just that projections indicate a severe decrease in your efficiency after I'm gone.
Don't worry about us, Bags. You taught us well enough.
Thank you. And I'm sorry I said I shagged your mums earlier. I just thought insulting you would make this easier. It's a shame. I had a list of goals that's never going to get accomplished now. I had such plans for Gunther.
Send us your plans and we'll make it happen. Promise.
Oh, don't be stupid. You wouldn't know where to begin, turning into a cyborg hive man. Solving the mystery of Zero-Day. Checking archives for corrupt files. I just scanned data from my first successful DedSec recruit.
You're a softie after all. That's like keeping our baby photos.
Correct. It seems, however, that I am not immune. Deactivating this container will be the same as the others.
No, it won't.
Yes, you simply reach in and...
No. This one means you die.
It's what needs to be done. If you're worried about me, rest assured I was reprogrammed to serve DedSec, and it serves you. And London. So please, allow me to fulfill my purpose and help you.
Logic error. All of me is entering shutdown.
We were a bloody spectacular team.
Error 21255. Language processor. May I stop this operation?
Oh, Bax, I wish. Just focus on me, all right?
I have new thoughts. Where do AIs go when they die? Will I upload to a cloud? Perhaps I will see you again as a component in your motorized wheelchair when you are old and grey.
Try not to worry, Bags. Ignore those thoughts.
Think, thought, idea, memory. Bradley, loves strawberries, growing. Arthur, the one that got away. What does this mean? The one that got away?
It means losing someone you love.
Am I getting away?
Yes, Bags. You are.
Bloom is now confirming that the deadly infrastructure attack plaguing London has finally been purged from all CTOS systems.
The identities of the Zero-Day hacker group behind the attack are still unknown, but sources confirm that DedSec stopped the virus.
In the wake of last week's Bagley attack, thousands of Londoners are, quote, jailbreaking their optic devices, thereby disabling the mandated CSA app. SIRS has issued a stark warning. The Metropolitan Police is moving to regain a foothold in London, led by a passionate new Deputy Commissioner, Caitlin Lau. Lau says she won't rest until the Met's dignity is restored.
The Kentish Town Council estate have declared their public housing project a no-Kelly zone. Organisers claim they are forced to take safety into their own hands because of Albion's total lack of...
An ex-Albion engineer, Hamish Balaji, has blown the whistle on yet another Albion scandal, this time involving a backroom crowd control robot program.
Citizens continue to leak evidence of abuse of power by Albion and corruption within SIRS via the DedSec app. Thousands of pictures, audio and video recordings seem to implicate the dark web entity known only as the 404 are stepping into the daylight, releasing evidence today of a bombshell money laundering operation based out of the British Virgin Islands. Corporate watchdogs praise the group for checking the power of a once untouchable corporate elite.
In another clash with Albion units in support of the so-called DedSec resistance. The group itself has been conspicuously quiet since the Bagley attack, leaving many to ask, has DedSec disappeared once again?
Looks ready for the bin.
Figure we could chop off the good bits.
Don't chop me up!
Oh my god. Bagley?
I'm Bagley, your personal assistant. I make life easier in many ways. If it's fun you're after, there's a wine and cheese expo in Notting Hill tonight. There are several artisan ice cream parlours in the area and... Oh my god, is that really what I sound like? Today's forecast calls for 34 Albion assaults, 59 deportation raids, 857 terabytes of personal data stolen, and one resistance group of sulking, whinging, frankly pathetic operatives. May I suggest you quit feeling sorry for yourselves and get back to unfucking London?
Oh shit! Bagley's back!
Hello, when you have a moment, could you pop over to my terminal? This is sort of awkward, but I don't feel well.
Fine.
Can't be right. No.
Hey, random ID check.
Hey, we didn't do anything.
Arsehole.
I know better than to stick around.
Ah, it hurts, it hurts! Seriously. Human fucking excrement.
Involved in.
Why the fuck always dirty?
Hey, it's me. I'm done. I'm done. I've been telling you now that I'm gonna leave this city for how long, and this is the day. I'm leaving. I've had enough. I've told you from day one. This is gonna go to shit. I've told you. And I'm ready to go. You're gonna come with me.
What's up, Bags?
Right, I have some disturbing news. You see, I've been thinking.
Alright, so what?
Well, I don't bloody think, do I? I'm a super intelligent AI with a constant connection to all human knowledge. I don't have thoughts, I have load times. But after everything I've been through, dying, seeing all those people whose brains Sky Larson scooped out and turned into AI, being reborn, it got me pondering the nature of my own existence like some kind of Renaissance aristocrat who's grown tired of buggering the servants. I don't think I've always been software.
Hold up. You think you might have been an actual person?
Like I said, disturbing. Since we visited that lab, I found a series of images buried in my operating system. I think they might be memories of some kind, but the images are corrupted, so I can't say. I think this must be what it's like not to know things, and I think I hate it.
Fucking wow bags. Hand over the pics and we'll help you remember.
Well, if it'll set your mind at rest, I sent you the images. If you get me a clear visual of each location, I can composite it with the image from my OS and remember more of my past life.
Seriously serious, yeah?
You know my favourite thing about DedSec is stay calm. I've never been one to avoid it, especially when you're shoving it down the fucking throat. You'll see what I'm like. Come on, no need for that.
Don't help themselves to your grocery. Just relax, okay?
Bye. So just stay calm.